Know what is what? Best for you. Know what is best for you. And after knowing what is best for you, you will know what is best for you based on who you are. So you will choose friends based on who you are, based on your identity. You will look things that are edifying you. Things that are going to bring you to where you are going. The real you, here's a journey. Say, the real me. Here's a journey. Huh? What? The real you. Here's what? The reason why you see the youth are going nowhere, it is because it's not who they are. When you've become someone that you're not, then you find yourself stuck. Hello? Amen. Once you become someone that you're not, once you lose who you are, there is no more a step forward. There is no more light on your way. Is it clear? Say the real me. Today we must talk about the real you. And then the real you select. There is no way you will find yourself going when you don't know how to choose the best of your life. Not everything is supposed to be part of who you are. Not everyone is supposed to be part of who you are. Your life chooses. Do you know the real you? Here's a cause. The real you, here's a goal. But once you become someone, that goal is dead. In other words, you lose the agenda, the purpose of your life. You are bought everything that you are supposed to achieve as a youth. Hello? Hello? So, do you know the real you is a fighter? The real you is a fighter. If you want to say, I want to have 1,000, I want to see myself, I'm just speaking about the goal. If you want to say, I want to have 1,000 at the end of the year, the question is, if you want to have 1,000, how will you get it? It's not about what you want. It's also about the process. How will you get it? How will you get there? By month end of December, you find yourself with 1,000. That is important. So, when you have got visions, when you have got goals, when you have got dreams, those dreams must address who you are. Now we are going to read the book of First Corinthians 10, 23. 1 Corinthians 10, 23, please. Turn your Bibles. 1 Corinthians 10, 23. Youth. There is a secret in that life. 1 Corinthians chapter number 10, verse number. Please, can you read it for me? Quickly, let us read together. 1, 2, 3. All things are lawful to me, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful for me,
but all things edify not.
Alright, and NLT read as follows. You say I am allowed to do anything, you see? But not everything is helpful. You say I'm allowed to do anything, but not everything is beneficial. Meaning, in your life, no matter how everything you can do, don't misuse your strength to something that will not benefit the real you. Don't use your time over something that does not benefit you. All things are permitted, but not everything is going to take you somewhere. Now listen, please. So I said, we said we're talking about what? Knowing
the best of what is good for you, what is best.
knowing what is
best
for you, not for me, not for your friend, not for your neighbor. Sometimes you are important. You edify when you are the real yourself. Your life has value when you are in your position. Meaning, in this life, your position in this life will never be taken by someone. But you can leave the gap. Why? Because yourself, you don't know how you can edify and impact this life. So, know the real you. And then begin to act in that. So, Satan, make sure that you don't become that person that can know what is best for yourself. Do you know that everyone is unique? Do you know that everyone is different from anybody? That uniqueness is the one that fills the gap in life. Satan doesn't want you to remain unique. Why? Because uniqueness is originality. When you are unique, you are original. Say, when I'm unique, I'm original. When I'm what? I am. When I am. When I am. This means a copy is not unique. It's fake. That's what the devil is doing to the youth. He is making the youth a copy. Whenever you become a copy, you must know your life now is in the position of becoming failure. Your life has value when it is unique. When you become yourself, you make the steps based on your identity. Your life is value when you are what? Unique. Okay. Do you know to be unique, to be different from someone? We have got 5 fingers. Every finger is unique to any other finger. Huh? So if this finger, the way it is unique, if it can comply to this tall one, how will it become tall? This means when you are unique, you must be satisfied by how you are. When you are unique, be satisfied by how you are. All things are lawful for me. I'm allowed to do anything. I can do anything. But no, the truth is not everything will take you where you are going. Meaning I can be with anyone, but not everyone can impart my vision. I can walk with everyone, but not everyone is going where I'm going. Out of 100, you can find that there are 5 that is going to benefit you. Out of 100 friends, there is 5 that is going where you're going. Out of every advice you get, find that there are 2 that you must pick. So, uniqueness. Please talk uniqueness.
Uniqueness.
Yes, victory.
Yes, victory.
Yes, what?
Victory.
Victory. Uniqueness. It is divine to be unique. It is what?
Divine.
To be what? To be unique. Just as you live your life, select. When you are divine, you see yourself as a special person. Not with pride, but with that heart to achieve things that are best for your life. Hello? When you're what? You what? I said you're
Original.
the original. Who are you like? So why do you copy? When someone walk like this, you want to walk like him. When someone speak like this, you want to talk like him. The stolen purpose began on the day you imitate someone. You try to be someone you are not. If Satan can come and speak a different speech, you imitate it, you lose yourself. Huh?
Amen.
You're not. The voice you are hearing becomes part of you and becomes the real you. The voice you are hearing becomes part of you and becomes the real you. That voice can be building you or can be destroying you. The voice you are hearing as a youth becomes part of you It lives in you and you live in it, and it becomes you. That's why today, as the youth, it is hard for the church, for God to uproot what has been planted in you. You know what? It is because the real you is hidden. Some of the youth today, you have never met who you are ever since you became a Christian. You have never reached the level of your identity. That's why you look like you are weak. You look like you are nobody. You look like you are like someone. You look like you are a failure. You look like you are weak. It is because Christianity develops the real identity, the real you. The doctrine of Christianity gives you a real you. And God talks to the real you, not to the fake. Yes, sir? All things are permitted for me, but not everything. Everything, not everything. This means I can eat everything, but not every day will build my body. Is it? So now, for me to eat what will build my body, I must know everything that builds the body. Do you know every food that builds your body, you will never find it in the toilet? Yes, you know? Whatever builds your body, you don't flush it out of your body. Your body keeps it. No matter how our belly or our tongue is full, it will be flushed out. You can eat the whole plate and the whole plate will end up in the toilet. Why? Because the body knows what is the best of itself. I'm talking about life. I'm not talking about. So, you are stuck there. Your life is stuck there. It's stuck there. Who are you? Uma. When am I? The real you. When am I? What? If you don't know what is best for you, someone can say, let us go to town. Okay? Ah, what time? What time? You don't know what is best for you, and you don't know yourself. No, please, I'm sorry. There's not, I don't have time to go to town. Once you know who you are, you begin to make steps that are going to make you that person. There is a difference between knowing who you are and becoming that person. Langwa. Sometimes when you have a revelation about yourself, it doesn't mean that revelation you have already become. But it's only a sign, the real. You find that what God shows you that you are, you find that there's a difference between what you see and what you are now. Let me just give an example. God shows you that you are a powerful singer. Very powerful singer, a strong singer. But let us look today. Can you sing? No. What is the difference between that powerful singer and what you are today? So, discovering and fulfilling are two different things. Some people, ever since they knew who they are, they never became. Apart knowing that I want to be a doctor, how do you get there to become a doctor? It's important. Apart knowing that I want to be a pilot, how do you become a pilot? Let us talk about now becoming a pilot. If if you are going to know that there's a race to run, then how do I run? So we can be 1,000 people running. Everyone who has decided to be unique in that race can compete. In this life, you cannot compete if you are not unique. When dreams are competing, you can 7 dreams when they are competing, it means 7 unique things are competing. But just imagine 7 copies are competing. Which one will you choose? Between, let's just 6 copies and 1 original, and they are competing. Which one will win? Most of us, we are trying to compete with the original things. You will never prevail. Original will always come out, because the person you are imitating does not imitate, is himself. First of all, I must know, is Tumele original or fake? If he is a copy, I'm sorry, I cannot imitate another copy. In other words, I'm just imagine kila himso original kiye copy kwe copy kiye copy kiye. Oh, kumara kwa wale. Life is all about discerning the best of your life. Once you know who you are, you must know who must marry you. You can't be a king and be married by someone, anybody. Now when you pray, you own. Since you know that this is my goal, this is my journey, this is what edifies me. Now you must know whoever is supposed to be part of my life must be like a glove that will fit in my hand. Whether or a sister or a brother, you must know what is best for you. Original is not that cheap. It's not cheap. Your life has value only when it is original. What I said?
Life has value.
My life, your life. So fight for who you are. Try it until you become. Try it until it becomes that. Because not everything edifies. What is best for you? You should be knowing. What is best for me? It's not part of pride, It's part of trying to keep your identity. It's part of trying to preserve yourself as an original copy. Not original. Satan is afraid of original youth. When you are original, you are like Joshua. You are a small boy, Joshua. Everyone, when is going another direction, where you go your own direction. You are original. Joshua was able to stand still with Caleb and said, 10 people can bring a negative report, but we young men, we are going to bring a good report. When everyone is afraid of life, will you? Young man David came in the midst of the kings. He was a young man, he was still a youth, and then he came as an original, not a copy. No, not copies. Copies were following Saul. Nobody among those copies was able to face Goliath, because Goliath is original. He cannot be faced by a copy. Goliath is not looking for people who are copying other people's tongues. No. Goliath is looking for those who are praying in the level of their identity. When you walk in the level of your identity, automatically in the spirit, I'm telling you, there's no champion above this uniqueness of yours. So learn to be yourself daily. That is a warfare. To maintain who you are, learn to be yourself daily. Be yourself daily. I say daily. It's a struggle. It's a battle. I'm maintaining myself. I am so and so. Please, no, I'm so and so. I'm giving an example here. 3 brothers, they come and propose you. I want to marry you. And then when you check him, not with the pride, you check him and you check your goals. You check him, you check your goals. You check him, you check your vision. And then at the end, you say, I'm sorry. You are praying, you are interceding, you are worshiping, you are coming to church. But I'm sorry. You are not fitting in my goal. There are people, even if they are beautiful, they don't fit in your goals. Even if they've got money in their pocket, they don't fit in your goals. There are people, no matter how good they are not good for your dreams. Hello? Amen. No matter how powerful they are, but sometimes there are people, even in their powerfulness, they don't fit in your greatness of your goal. Joseph is an example. His brothers were good brothers, but it was the problem. The problem was the greatness of the dream of Joseph. Look in the level of the 11 brothers, they were understanding each other. Only Joseph, when Joseph began to dream, he dreamed something that is challenging their brothers, that is provoking them to be jealous, but they were not jealous to one another. They were understanding one another except Joseph. Because Joseph, whenever you are doing something wrong, he complains. If you want to see how big is your dream, every time when something is wrong, your spirit report, this is wrong. But there are people in that wrongness, they are comfortable and they are friends. Not everything is beneficial for you if you are Joseph. So don't try to compromise. Don't try to pretend as if it is fine with you. If it's not fine with you, it's not fine with you. You are special. Please, whatever is not special to you is not special. It's not that despising. No, you are trying to rise to the level of your goals. You are trying to rise to the level of your identity. You are trying to become what you dreamed. You are trying to become what you saw. You are trying to become what you understand. When you know who you are, let me tell you, you begin to act divinely, differently. Bible says whenever the brothers of Joseph they were doing something wrong, he come and report and say, my brothers, they killed a sheep and then they were able to cook it. They begin to say, this boy, just imagine, before a 17 years old, say, this boy, you are a dinner man. What's about the Toro Jarana? High can back at our ka lebaka la ditoro tsa re tina batho re shimisha batho ba ba le ditoro mara problem with ditoro tsa bona di ba dira ba be comfortable go tsa ba sepela ile sebuka so ile group but wa go tsa be someone like Joseph somewhere and you can never fit in him. Whenever he walks alone. Why? Because whenever he dreams above. Not everything, say not everything is beneficial. Not everything is good for me. Now look, things that will edify you. Things that will edify the real tumelo, not the tumelo of the flesh. The real. When God addresses you, He addresses you in the level of who you are. Not in the level of what you are today, but in the level of who you are in the future. So when God came to Gideon, He says, "You mighty man, a man of valor." And in the present time, that mighty man was a weak man. He said, so when David knew who he was, he said, "Who is this uncircumcised man? Who is this Goliath? Who is coming day and night? Cursing the armies of Israel. Who is this man who is cursing the real God that I know? Who has anointed me? Who is this man?" A young man like you. The problem, you have aborted who you are. That's why you are not confident about your God. He can bring you where you are going. That's why you're not confident that it is going to be fine with me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it. The reason why others they doubt how they go, will they make it or not? It is because one thing. You know what is that? Miscarriage. They are not who they are. And then you begin to imitate those who have aborted who they are. And then you begin to doubt yourself. Bible says 1,000 can fall on my side, 10,000 can fall, and I shall remain what? Stand there. It shall never come near me. Why 1,000?
Yeah.
Why 1,000? 1,000 youth can fall, but can remain standing, my friend. When you're unique.
Amen.
1,000 youth can never come back to Christ, but you can come back to Christ because you are unique. Please make steps that are best for you, not the steps that are best for others. Only. Sometimes your life edifies when you are original. Huh? Are you listening to me?
Amen.
Don't lose who you are. Don't lose who you are. Don't lose who you are. The real you is hidden. It's only known by God. And he must not be hidden to yourself. Once he is hidden to yourself, you'll be robbed. You will be led to the wrong directions. You will be counseled wrongly. You will be advised wrongly. Youth, life is all about test. Tests are the ones that question you qualify or don't qualify. Temptations are part of a real life. Miliko. You're not under pressure. I know myself. What's all the tseba go nama? Le batho ba go lahla wa tseba gore wena ma. You're not under pressure. I've been told you was it? The biggest challenge is there, right there. Do you know who you are? Joseph, I said, Joseph knew who he was. Before he can be, he knew who he was. Say, before I can be, I must know who I am. What? Before I can be, I I must know who I must be. So, if before you can reach there, you must know that you must be there. That is the level of now a pure mind. That's it. How would say about Roman? Hello? Really? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ever since I know I am, please, I'm sorry. Cape Town is not my place. It's not my place. You don't want to listen about the mountain. You don't want to listen what kind of job. You say, I'm sorry. As long as it is Cape Town, I'm sorry. I cannot fulfill my dreams there. Someone said, my sister, I found something for you, something that you can be doing. He said, I'm sorry. My dream calls me in the mountain to pray. I cannot be part of this. How will I pray for 12 hours when I'm there? Please, I'm sorry. Wait. God bless you. Your life is enough. How will you manage your life? Please, I'm sorry. When my dream began to choose, my sister and my sister's husband, they began to turn left. And I had to continue going forward. Everything around me became bitter. I had to continue. The cup was bitter, but I had to drink it because I knew it was the best cup for me. Sometimes you must not. Life he has two cups. The bitter one and the sweeter one. Which one do you want? Sorry? Life is two bitter cups and the sweet one. One is bitter, one is sweet. Most of you youth, I will tell you the secret. The first one that comes to you is a bitter one, and you will make a mistake around the bitter one. Do you know that cup? Temptation, trials, challenges, pains, sorrows, this and that. Everything that pushes you to make a mistake. Remember our last time when we were talking about this message, we spoke about the pressure in the life of Jacob and Esau. How Jacob was able to buy the birthright and was under pressure. Pressure comes first before the blessing comes. Do you remember our message of Genesis? Say, pressure comes first.
Pressure comes first.
Poverty comes first.
Poverty comes first.
It's part of it. Most of our youth, when we find ourselves under a poverty, we think that is a license to make a mistake. It's a test. Before you go to the throne, my friend, youth, test comes first before that throne. Whenever you find yourself around challenges, don't make mistake. Those challenges, they are questioning you. Do you qualify or you don't qualify? Do you know who you are? You don't know who you are. When you know you are, you say, no, how can I do this kind of thing before God? No, I can't do this thing to Pharaoh. I can't do this thing to Potiphar, my Lord, the one who trusts me. I can't disappoint God. I can't disappoint myself. Some of you don't know that you are disappointing yourself. Not God only. Not even other people. You don't know that even yourself you are disappointing yourself. Hello? That is the challenge. That is the challenge that you find yourself. Say a bitter cup comes first. Yele ya baba ya kwa lepirikiri. Itla pele ngwaneshi. Ke le dia? Itla ga itlile bele o dia jang? Drink it. Before Jesus was in the glory, there was a cup. He said, Father, this cup. Ba sogana le kopi tsa bona, ba di tluela ka mo ba feletsa ba kgetha. Ba sogana faseng ka ba phela monate. Let me live like them. You don't know that the cup that you are living in the presence of God is the cup that will make you unique in the future. Is the cup that will give you a real marriage. Is the cup that will give you the real friends. Is the cup that will give you your dreams. That will make you to reach where you are going. Still, all things are lawful for you. You can do them, but not everything you must do it. That's the lesson. So this means now, when you are looking for things that are beneficial for you, what do? You exercise discipline. Yeah, I'm concluding. You begin to exercise what? Discipline. Self-control. When you say not everything, then you say, let me be disciplined. Let me be what? Let me control myself. I'm closing it. 1 Corinthians 9. Verse 24 to 27. Let us read together. 1, 2, 3. 1 Corinthians 9, 24 to 27. Do you not know that those who run in a race all run, but one receives the prize? Run in such a way so that you may obtain it. Verse 25. And everyone who competes for the prize is temperate in all things. You see? Now they do it to obtain a perishable crown, but we for an incorruptible crown. Verse 26. Therefore I run, thus not with uncertainty. Thus I fight, not as one who beats the air. 27. But I discipline my body and bring it into subjection, lest when I preach to others, I myself should be disqualified. Number one, it's not about running. It's about what am I achieving. What am I going to get? So before you do anything, what am I going to get? What is the outcome? What is the profit? What is what? Yeah. If there is no outcome that is good for you, then you cancel. Say no, I'm sorry. That's how you go far as a youth. You know David, when he kicked Goliath, I always say he was a youth. And then when he overcame the Philistines, he was a youth. When he was praised, 10,000 and 1,000 soldiers killed, David killed 10,000, he was a youth. When he escaped the sword, he was a youth. When he applied wisdom, he was a youth. Everything that he did, he was a youth. And less than 30 years. Less than 30 years. So you see, between 17 years and 30 years, there is a lot you will come across.
Most of our destination has been affected between those years. Check the challenges. Some of you, if you are above 30, check the challenges that you came across in that between those years, and you check your decisions. If you are between these years, from the age of 17, some of us we are lucky, maybe from the age of 16, 15, 16, it's time to dream. Why? So that whatever you come across in this life, you should know your dreams. Anyone who doesn't have a dream in this age automatically is bound to make a mistake. Because there is nothing that makes you to be disciplined. There is nothing that makes you to focus. Listen to me. So the biggest challenge is right there. What is making you to focus? Between these years, I'm telling you. When you begin to jump above 30 years, going to the other side of the years, you see that now it's time for you sometimes to achieve things that you were dreaming. I dreamed in the same years, 17, 15, 16, 17, going down there. But when I approach those years, the years of 30, I see a change, a turnaround. When you are about to approach 30 years, when you are a dreamer, your life begins to take a U-turn. You begin to see where you are going. And then that is the time you must make decisions now. Hello? That's where you find yourself in this life. Now Paul says, they are temperate, meaning they are disciplined. Those who run for the prize, who want to win, they are temperate. It means you can't achieve without a discipline. Temperate, it means if you are a runner, if they say don't eat sugar, don't eat sugar. No matter how you like it, don't eat it. No matter how sweet, you don't eat it because you want to run away. Hata sebi, Bible lere sebi simnata. Meta utua mnata. Maraika ba wata upona. Ula khotsa mutha utswa metsi. Mara mofe ona ile ya gae, you never do it. That's what the Bible says. So, you know, just like I did Duma today, that they force us to make mistakes. Once they become yours, you will never enjoy them. This means Satan deceives by what is not yours. Knowing what is yours. What did I say?
Satan deceives
by what is not yours. Why does he know that the best of yours is on the way? 1 Corinthians 15. 1 Corinthians 15. 33. It's what it. Dia kwa kala baso?
Amen.
Yeah, okay, it's what it. Dia kwa kala?
Amen.
Are we there?
Yes.
Let us read together 1 Corinthians 15:33.
Be not deceived.
Mm-hmm.
Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Why are you not reading others? Read again.
Be
Do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts good habit.
manners.
Evil company, a wrong company destroys a good what?
Manners.
Habits, character, attitude, manners. Don't be a friend of everyone in this life,
Amen.
but love them all.
Amen.
If there is a wrong company around your life, the wrong person. As long there is a wrong person around your life who brings wrong things to your life, you must know. Now you are already marked in your life. Kara sport. There is someone who marks you. If you are so talented in your sport, they give you 2 or 3 people around you to mark you. It is based on how talented you are. So, when Satan knows how your future is, he will give you situations that will mark you. They mark you based on how gifted and talented you are in this life, how dangerous you are. Who was marking the life of David? King Saul. He knew that, the devil knew that nobody can be able to conquer the life of David except King Saul. The only person who was harmful in the life of David was Saul. The only person who was harmful in the life of Samson was Delilah and the Jews only. That's why when the Philistines were unable to conquer Samson, they approached the Jews. And the Jews, they were the ones who are following Samson in the cave, in the logs. And then he said, okay, are you going to kill me or not? They said, no, we're not going to kill you. We are going to bind you and deliver you in the hands of the Philistines. Then Samson dead. That's the deal. It's fine. Bible says the Spirit of the Lord, when the Philistines, they say, now we have found our enemy. The Spirit of the Lord came upon Samson and everything was broken and he killed the Philistines. Why? Because, do you know that some of you, why? Because of who they are. And those people are the ones that are only a tool in the hands of the devil. Why? Because we have the respect of other Christians. But those people, Christians, they don't have the respect over you. The only person who can deliver you in their hands is God. The only person who can help is God. That's how Samson was dangerous, but not to the Israelites, but to the Philistines. Huh? Life says choose. Life says what? Bophelo ba hao bo re kgetha. Ha o na le ditoro bophelo ba hao bo re kgetha. Bo re select. I thank you all. Did we learn?